Whoa, 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 what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome your ass back to Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio. I really do appreciate you for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as you follow up in this thing. What's good? What it do? What it do? What it don't? How y'all feeling? How was everyone's Thanksgiving? And who's still eating on some Thanksgiving food? Who the hell still eating on some Thanksgiving food right now, man? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Oh, Lord. Big Petty Energy 47, what it do? What's good? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Who the hell out there still eating some Thanksgiving food, man? Y'all need to throw that shit in the trash. Throw it in the trash, damn it. Of it, you know what I'm saying? So I was burnt out on it by day two, by the end of day two, not at the beginning of day two, because I still ate some, you know what I'm saying, Friday. But after that, I was like, yo, at the end of the night, I had to go get me a steak. You feel me? Hold on real quick, man. As soon as I go live, my daughter want to call me before she go to bed. I knew it. Hold up. All right, my bad, y'all. I had to, say goodnight to my baby before she went to bed, my big girl. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I had to go give me a big old fat juicy steak by the end of day two on Friday. I had to go give me some. So who out there still eating on some Thanksgiving food? I ain't, I ain't judging. I'm just, I know it's some of y'all still out there eating on it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shit, let me know who you is and where you from as you follow up in this thing. Mm-hmm. What y'all got going on? It's a whole lot going on in the world, man. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start, man. Mm-hmm. But I did hear about this right here, man. Joe Biden, your boy. Joe Biden is expected to pardon his son, Hunter Biden. Did y'all hear about this news right here? I mean, I wasn't surprised at all. Who was? Who was surprised about this? All right, hold on. Let me switch these internets real quick, man. This really, really bad. Got a lot of old ass computers. Okay. Good, we rolling. Okay, I think we straight now. I think we good. All right, bit. Anyway, back to the news. All right, so Joe Biden is expected to pardon his son, Hunter Biden, right? And this comes to no surprise. Still doing it. All right, whatever. Anyway, this comes as no surprise, right? Because I figured he was gonna do this the same way Trump did on his way. Yeah, I was gonna do some pardons, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna pardon his son. And I just want to know. My question is, the black community, are y'all upset at all? The same way that you were upset about LeBron getting his son drafted on the same team as him? Because I remember this was a big thing in the black community. People, people was upset that LeBron was able to pull his son up, bring him up, give him a lift up. A lot of people in the white community do this all the time, but black people was making this an issue. And I just want to understand out there, black people, is this a problem or no? I'm not upset about it. I think this is expected. Who wouldn't do this for their children? You know what I'm saying? This is maybe it's this. Let me go ahead and switch this real quick. Let me give some a try. God dang. All right, let me play this video real quick.
The president's son was convicted that President Biden is expected to pardon his son, Hunter Biden. The president's son was convicted on all 3 felony charges in June related to the purchase of a revolver in 2018 when prosecutors argued Hunter lied on a mandatory gun purchase form by saying he was not illegally using or addicted to drugs. According to NBC News, the president made the decision this weekend. Molly, fast and furious, what do you make of this new news?
I just heard it. I have to process it. I don't have a take. I'm sorry.
Anyone, Michelle, Mary, presidential power in action on President Biden pardoning his son.
I mean, look, I don't think that Democrats can uphold all of these norms single-handedly. Hunter Biden was prosecuted for a crime that kind of a normal person who had committed the same crime would almost certainly not be prosecuted for. And Joe Biden bent over backwards not to intervene in order to show, sort of how much of a respecter of norms he was, unlike Donald Trump. But yeah. We see kind of what that got him. And I certainly understand why, why he would not want to forfeit the future and life of his son to uphold a set of norms that are about to go up in smoke.
I'm not mad at this at all. But why did she have to bring up Donald Trump? Because had Donald Trump done this to his son, it'd been a whole lot of shit. Everybody would have been talking. Everybody would have been having something negative to say. My boy A. Matt say, nah, for real, mad at LeBron for nothing. Definitely. My boy D Skin say, I ain't mad at him at all. Would have done the same for my daughter. For real. For real. I ain't mad at all. I just want to know why black people was upset at LeBron for doing what he did for his son.
What do you think of this, Mary? The president had said that he would not seek a pardon for his son, and here we are using presidential power. Is this now?
Oh, he said that? Hold up. He said that?
Here we are using presidential power
to go up in smoke.
What do you think of this, Mary? The president had said that he would not seek a pardon for his son, and here we are using.
Whoa. If he said that, then hey, buddy, you got to stand on your business, Joey. You got to stand on your business, man. You can't just be out here just saying stuff willy nilly, man. That's why people ain't. We couldn't depend on you to run the country for another term. That's why motherfucker was like, nah, man. After that debate, we knew you was out your rocker to begin with, but you showed it. Then they gonna, just put Kamala in position. But nah, man, you can't be going against your word like that. Now, if you said that,
presidential power, is this now kind of a blank check to the incoming administration to use whatever powers at its disposal for whatever things it wishes to achieve?
Well,
the jacket would fly in a bit. The Nelson jacket. Is that what Nelson? Or whatever that is. That's Navy, U.S. Navy. I don't know.
Kind of a blank check to the incoming administration to use whatever powers at its disposal for whatever things it wishes to achieve?
Well, as you know, the pardon power is absolute. It is one of those powers that is exclusively given to the president. And I do think, people will be asking Joe Biden what changed, because he did say pretty clearly he was not planning to pardon his son. I will note we are ending a Thanksgiving Day weekend, and I'm sure the family was all together, and I'm sure that caused him to think long and hard. But I will be interested to hear what he has to say about what changed. Michelle is right that the crime.
I wonder, when did he say this? Because if he said this before he was found guilty, then of course he had a change of heart, because he didn't think that he was going to be found guilty. But if he said this after he was found guilty, he was just blowing smoke anyway. He know Hunter Biden was going to give him, Dad, look out for me, buddy. Dad, like, come on, don't throw me in jail like that. Come on. You have the power to free me. Come on, Dad. He hit him with that shit. Maybe he ain't have to. He just joking for what he know, and at the stroke of a pen, he gonna do what he do.
That Hunter Biden was prosecuted for are things that would not ordinarily result in the types of prosecution.
If my daddy was the president and he talking about some not pardoning me, Daddy, come on, bro, come on, Dad, like, come on, man, you gonna let them throw me in jail like that behind these bullshit charges? Come on, Daddy, please. Shit, man, come on.
We saw, and I don't think that issuing a pardon opens the floodgates to abuses of other types of power, because a pardon is part of that exclusive authority of the president. We know that the incoming president has already talked about various types of pardons. I'm hoping he will not engage in all of those that he has suggested, particularly with respect to the January 6th attackers, those who attacked the U.S. Capitol. But that all, of course, remains to be seen.
Well, damn. Y'all think he gonna pardon some of those attackers of the Capitol? Yeah. That would be wild if he did. That would be wild. Oh, but you have it. Joe Biden is planning to pardon his son, Hunter Biden. Even if he said he wasn't, I wouldn't about that. I would have been like, man, he ain't blowing smoke. Shit. Who ain't gonna look out for their kids? Especially if they got some type of relationship with them. It ain't like they got some dysfunctional relationship. If they do have a dysfunctional relationship, I don't know about it. I didn't know about it. Did you? Shit. I didn't think so. So yeah, he gonna look out for his son. Now, when we got the news that Donald Trump became the president-elect, he won the presidential election, right? There was a lot of people that was upset about this. A lot of crash dummies going out here doing crash dummy shit, spazzing out online, making videos, crying, just saying a bunch of crazy BS. Because when Donald Trump was in office last time, life was not that bad for majority of Americans anyway. You know what I'm saying? The economy wasn't too bad. So for people to crash out the way that they were crashing out, I don't understand. Now, you may have not liked the pick of him being president, but it had Kamala won. I don't think people would have been crashing out as much, or at least I wouldn't have, because neither one of them was I voted for neither one of them. But had I had a choice, it would have been Donald Trump. And if Kamala would have won, I would not be out here acting a fool, crying, spazzing out. But anyway, I said all of this to say there was a bunch of celebrities out here by leaving the country. Country, that's your prerogative. Do that as you whatever But we have Ellen DeGeneres, people like this person right here, allegedly leaving the country because Donald Trump falling into office. Let's get up into it. It said, was Trump the reason, or was she kicked out of Hollywood? This is why Ellen DeGeneres fled U.S. Hold on, I got another call. Give me one. All right. My bad. Let's get into it. Ellen DeGeneres. So, was she expelled from Hollywood, or was she on them Diddy tapes? You know what I'm saying? Or did she leave because Donald Trump? Or is she going to say she left because of Donald Trump, but it's really because she was on them Diddy tapes? You know what I'm saying? Me? Because I mean, her and Diddy were kind of cool. Diddy was on her show a couple of times, if I am mistaken. Anyway, let's get into what it says. Ellen DeGeneres admitted to being expelled from Hollywood before leaving the United States. Why was she expelled? According to reports, Ellen DeGeneres and her spouse, Portia de Rossi, I guess I pronounced it right, left the country after President-elect Donald Trump's successful bid to retake the White House in the 2024 presidential election. However, DeGeneres stated during the Ellen's last stand-up tour before the election cycle that she was expelled from Hollywood for being mean. I ain't buying it. Is you? Look right here. She was expelled from Hollywood for being mean. The hell? It ain't making sense right now. As your man said, fuck. Joe said, fuck them kids, baby. Forget them. I ain't buying it, man. I've heard about a bunch of people in Hollywood being mean. So what make you so mean that you get kicked out? Anyway, let's continue. It says earlier this year, while preparing for her major Netflix series, the comedian told a crowd. She a comedian? Shit. You know that? Anyway, the comedian told a crowd in Santa Rosa, California, that she had no intention of staying in the entertainment business. She told the audience that this was the final time they would see her. She is done after her Netflix special, according to what's they say, SF Gate. DeGeneres continued that she was expelled from show business for being cruel. You was a lying mother effer, if you ask me. She would be expelled the next time for being old now. How many old people we know in Hollywood? I know a bunch of them. I've heard of a bunch of mean people, and I know of a bunch of old people that's in Hollywood right now. So it ain't adding up, baby. It ain't adding up. Either you left because of Trump, or you on them Diddy tapes getting freaky. We know what you like to do. You LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? You're a little freaky with it, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with being freaky, but you might be on the Diddy tapes. And I don't think it was nothing wrong with them Diddy tapes, to be honest with you. If Diddy out here freaking it up, being a freakazoid, then let him do what he do. If you ask me, he ain't do nothing wrong. Now holding people captive, holding people hostage, or APing people. If that's what he did, then yeah, hold him accountable for that. But if those are lies, then I don't stand with holding this man in jail behind some damn Diddy tapes. or some freak out tapes. I don't understand that. You don't register to me. You feel me? Because I know a lot of freaky mother fornicators. And they not criminals. Shit, they just like to get freaky. People have swingers parties all the time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I digress. I was going off onto a tangent. What else did it say? She talked about how the start of her career, her perceptions of fame have evolved during the open mic night. She said that she used to say she didn't care what people said about her, but now she realizes she said that during the height of her popularity. So now that you are declining in popularity, you care about what people think. But when you was popping your shit, you was popping your shit. You didn't give a damn. You had your nose up in the air. Couldn't smell your own shit. Thought it didn't stink. Yeah. So now that they gave you the boot, allegedly. She could be many things, but not mean as quoted in a report by Fox News. Allegations of sexual allegations of sexually inappropriate behavior by five producers and a toxic work behavior at her self-titled show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, rocked the longtime comedian. I didn't know she had allegations of sexually inappropriate behavior. I just my antennas was going up, and I had discernment, so I figured it had to be more than just what it was. I didn't read this article. I don't know what's in this article. A lot of this shit I don't be knowing what I'm gonna give to y'all. Shit, I just read it. I'm coming into the news. My damn shit. I'm just trying to put two and two together on why you just all of a sudden leaving the country, and they are alleging that it's Trump. I don't think that that's what that is. I don't think so. But we got Jacqueline Wells in the motherfucking bullet ass studio. Appreciate you for pulling up. Who all up in this thing with us, man? Hit that like button. Let me know who you is and where you from. It says according to reports, one producer was also at the center of the grievances, recording the unfavorable culture at work. After 19 seasons, the show was finally canceled in 2021 as a result of the accusations. I didn't know this. In May 2022, the last episode was broadcast. The Generous and the Rossi sold the Montecito home in August, and they were house hunting in rural England last month. The Generous previously shared support for Vice President Kamala Harris to become the next president by resharing Taylor Swift's social media endorsement. Ellen was accused of creating a hostile work, yada, yada, yada. She then relocated abroad with her wife, citing shifting political circumstances and personal views on fame. Okay. Let me read that again. It says Ellen was accused of creating a hostile work atmosphere, which led to the show's cancellation in 2021. She then relocated abroad with her wife, citing shifting political circumstances and personal views on fame. So she's citing that she moved out of the country because of shifting political circumstances. That means it moved from Democrat to Republican. That's what happened. Basically, if we had a Democrat in office and now we got Trump in office. That's what she's saying, basically. That's what I interpret, you know. But I'm not thinking that I don't think that's the real case. I think she's trying to dodge a bullet. And maybe she's gonna move to England, and then she's gonna slowly get her shit and move to somewhere that's non-extraditional. If I said that correctly. Anyway, Ellen and Pusha allegedly bought a property in rural England after selling their Montecito home. And I'm probably butchering it as well, signaling a new beginning following her departure from show business. All right. So who gonna cry a river that Ellen DeGeneres has left the country because of her political views? Who's crying? I'm sure she's gonna be very well missed. You know? So somebody's gonna be out here crying the river. Somebody, you know. I guess it's supposed to hurt Trump feelings too. All these people is, and she's not the only one. There's been other celebrities. Let me see. Damn it, if I can type celebrities that left because of Trump. Let's see if we got a list out there or something. Okay, full list of celebrities moving abroad after Trump's win. Let's see what this talking about. All right, hold on. Where's the list? I'm not trying to read all of this. Anyway, there's a list right here somewhere in this article, but I'm not finna read all of that at this moment. I just thought that would give us a quick little list, man. You know, I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah, but it's more than just Ellen DeGeneres that's allegedly moving because of Trumpy. You know. Hmm. All right. So did y'all see about Drew's having this situation with this kid who's I'm gonna just say he's a chubby kid. Like, damn, we living in this soft ass, weak ass society. That this look now, I don't know the context behind it. I don't know the context behind it. So before I give my true opinion on it, I'm gonna play some of this shit, and then we're gonna talk about it. But for what I can understand, Drewski called a little kid fat. I don't know how he said it, and I don't know if he was being like mean towards him or not. But in my head, I'm picturing this like he was probably trying to describe him or something. I don't know if he was being mean towards the little kid. I would hope Drewski not being mean to this little kid. You know what I'm saying? He could have said chubby or something, little big boned, but he said fat. And so I guess the kid cried. It says Drewski makes a kid cry during Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. And then the mom, and he apologized. Drewski apologized. And so then the mom is going online milking this shit. And maybe she has a good reason, and maybe she doesn't. But I'm under the impression that she's doing it for clout. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is why I feel like he didn't do it maliciously, because the mom is seeking clout. I feel like the mom is seeking clout. So I feel like there's other motives. But like I said, I don't know that. I could be putting my foot in my mouth. So let's check this shit out together. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you just following up in the building, you know who you is, where you from. We got Darlene Rayford in the building. I'm gonna read that in just a minute. Yeah. Let's check this out. We probably got an ad. I do know it. I'm glad I got it muted.
What's your name, little nigga?
All right. Let's get to it.
What's your name, little nigga? Not you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat nigga.
Yo,
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
No, he didn't. Hold on. It happened too quick. Let's back it up.
What's your name, little nigga? Not you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat nigga.
Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night. I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
Is this content though? I feel like this was set up. You know, they do this shit very, very well. It's acting nowadays. We don't go to the movies and watch movies no more and shit like that. I mean, we do, but this is acting nowadays. They set this shit up. So I don't know if this is authentic or not. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all niggas been wrong. Fuck out of here, nigga.
No, come
Y'all
on.
wanna have fat
This
folks
nigga's real.
when it comes to the kid, but not me.
He's like the fucking
Nigga, what about me, nigga?
He's 5. You're grown.
They say he 5. That is not no 5-year-old.
Man, y'all niggas been calling me fat all that.
Juicy. Oh, shit.
That nigga bit a 9 or 10.
Oh, y'all. Fuck.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man, you messing with my fucking
What you
sweater
want, some food,
bag.
nigga?
They might put something
What
in
you
your
want, some
food,
food,
nigga.
nigga?
Oh, God, he's crying. They might put something in your food.
Juicy, oh, that shit whack, bro.
First of all, I had cousins, older cousins, big cousins that talked rough to us. You feel me? That talked rough to us out of love too. You know what I'm saying? So just because I call you, you know what I'm saying, something, that's just for you to get tough. Cause if I don't call you that, you're gonna go out into this world, somebody else gonna call you that, and it's gonna mess with your emotions. You're gonna react out of emotions. So you don't need to be acting out of emotions. You need to be thinking. All you got to do is say something clever back to me. Or you ain't got to say nothing at all. You ain't got to let it get to you. You see what I'm saying? But he do got a point, Drewski. He said, y'all been calling me fat nigga all night. Now you are a adult, so you know you can't be bullying little kids if that's what some people gonna call it. Can't be, you know. But at the same time, shit, we called each other names when we was kids and shit like that, and shit, we was cool with it. Like nigga, skinny, you know, we got shit, Fat Joe. Motherfuckers call him fat all the goddamn time. I'm sure we got partners. Rest in peace of one of my best friends, Big Slim, Zach. He knew he was big. You know what I'm saying? We used to roast each other. He used to call me skinny. And I talking about how he'll break me and shit like that. And I used to say, boy, you will never be able to keep up with me. You too slow. We used to just talk shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like these people, like people being too soft, like shit, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas want me to ban them. But y'all do it to me though.
No, you was young and they called you fat.
Okay. Now, Drewski did apologize. Let me get that pulled up, man. I feel like this was all good content though, to make them go viral, to help boost them subscribers on Casa Knots, Twitch. You see what I'm saying? All of this is money making. All of this is content driven. I don't buy none of it. I don't buy none of it. How many times have we seen a movie like Sandlot or something? Come on now. This is trying to get. I'm having so many technical difficulties right now. I don't know why. Don't know why shit is just running like this right now. We've seen so many movies where kids was called fat. We had real fat kids playing parts where that was called fat in the movie line. So I feel like this was scripted. This was put into the line, like a part of the whole shebang. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no way Juice could just call this man, this little kid fat for real. I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna try to play the mother's response, and then I'm gonna try to play Casanat's response. I'm gonna try to, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to end this stream Cause man, these technical difficulties is really bugging out right now. Like it's crazy. This is why I don't like to go live, man. This shit only happens when I'm live. Like when I'm doing my videos and recording, this shit never happens. All right, let's give it a go.
I got a couple drinks for, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude, you a bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited in here. You know what I mean? But I rock with you. What's your name? Joseph.
This is content. Cause ain't no way Drewski, unless he's this goofy, gonna be sitting here telling this little boy, I've had a few drinks in me. You know, this boy don't understand that. And he talking about, I'm a bigger dude, you a bigger dude. This little boy can still grow up and be slim. I've seen it happen. I know kids who was chubby as hell grew up to be slim as hell and tall. You see what I'm saying? And I know that ain't true for Drewski because his ass, we seen pictures of him. His ass was chubby. His ass been chubby. But I have seen fat kids grow up to be skinny. But this just don't, they know them cameras rolling. So all this content.
I got a couple drinks for, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude, you a bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a You're a good dude, Joe. You're gonna go far. I got a cousin named JoJo.
I got a cousin named JoJo.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat nigga.
Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all.
So first of all, what are they doing there anyway? What are they doing there anyway? I don't know the basis of this whole stream. I don't know what was going down. You know what I'm saying? Why they having a dinner, feasting, and why are these people dressed up as the Addams family? Was it a Halloween? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Why are they there? You know what I'm saying? But Casanat knows he's gonna be streaming. Drewski knows he's gonna be streaming all this content, bro.
All fucking night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night. I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga. Man, y'all niggas been wrong. Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it come to the kid, but not me?
He's like the fucking
Nigga, what about me, nigga?
He's fine. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all niggas been calling me fat all night.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man.
Cause why Drewski so mad? Yeah, he say he had a few drinks in him, but was it that this is shock jock?
That's my fucking food. He might put some food, nigga.
I'm not buying it. I don't buy shit on the internet. I think everybody be
food.
That shit whack, bro.
Yeah, you know,
But
show some tears. Tell them to
that's
turn
what
around
I'm
and show
saying.
some
But y'all niggas
tears.
want me to pay them. But y'all do it to me, though.
No, in the jungle they called you.
Okay. Who's buying it? All right, so Darlene said, I said the same thing to all those who leave it. Tell them goodbye and wave to them. I bet they're not going to them foreign countries where gays is not accepted. And I bet you they're not going to pull that junk over there that they do here in the United States either. Nah, for real though. Cause they're gonna get their ass handed to them on a silver damn platter. Maybe even golden. You feel me? People got shit fucked up here in the US, man. People done went too far crazy to this make-believe land of bullcrap. You know? And then they want to get mad at you for not believing in the make-believe shit. Like, no, I'm a grown ass adult with a real mind, and I worry about real issues, not unicorns and such. You know? That's what she gonna be doing. All right, so let's check out Fat Boy's mama, quote unquote. Dude probably gonna grow up, be a muscle man, you know. All right, hold up, hold up. Let's see what the mama talking about.
Hi, this is my little boy that was at Christ and Nut's house last night.
Hello. So I was sitting there, in character because, well, I'm supposed to be Pugsley from the Addams family, so we mostly don't talk. Then he insulted me, Drewski. Drewski insulted me multiple times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging LeBron James Jr. and Kai Cenat.
So, with that,
LeBron James Jr. was there. What? I don't think I seen that.
they wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on
Botox on them lips, baby.
was
Dang.
saying that
And
my son
face and
was
stuff.
crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. A verbal, a older person, Drewski, was physically and mentally assaulting my.
Let's not lie. Damn it. If this is true, because I don't know if this could be all a part of the scheme. Hey, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna call your kid fat, and it's gonna cause a big commotion online. People are gonna go crazy, it's gonna go viral. So what we're gonna need you to do is we're gonna need you to play into it, right? Make a response video. You sit down with your kid, however you want to do it. Get creative, but make a response video speaking on it. That way, it's gonna keep people drew in and feeding into it. We're gonna get people talking about it. It's gonna be content creators, YouTubers talking about it, and yada yada yada. It's gonna be a big thing. Let's do it. I don't believe shit. I'm sorry. I've been duped. I've been lied to. I've seen people play. I've been on this side of the camera, not just on this camera, on the business side, and I see how they lie in real life. You see what I'm saying? So I don't be buying shit. See, I'm the type of person like Cat Williams. I get a little peek in the window inside of Hollywood. I'll be like, oh no, I can't fuck with that. They full of shit. I'm telling y'all right now, they full of shit. They doing this over there. Don't buy into it. It's all everything they say, like they say, everything that glitter ain't gold. That shit glittering, and it ain't gold. That's me. I call bullshit out. So if it's real, then it's gonna have to really be real, and I'm gonna have to be stood corrected. And I ain't got no problem with being stood corrected. I'd rather be sitting here thinking you blowing smoke in my face, bullshitting me, rather than you and you not, rather than me falling into your hands and you bullshitting me. And you see what I'm saying? Like, nah, I just rather be more. I just nah, 'cause people lie, people deceive. I ain't buying this shit. I ain't buying it.
My son.
And I'm saying don't lie because she said he physically attacked my son. I didn't see it. I didn't see where he physically attacked. Now maybe mentally and verbally, emotionally, but I don't think physical. So let's not go there. If you being for real and you really mad about this, if you wouldn't put up to the test to do this on yourself, let's not lie. Let's not go in Karen mode.
Physically and mentally assaulting my son, calling my son a fat ass nigger, whatever he was saying.
Why you want to say why you just can say a fat ass N-word?
But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. My son was there to do a job for acting.
No, she did call this nigga a big ass silverback
That was
gorilla.
not a
Oh
part of it.
God.
So everybody's saying like, "Oh wow, this is a skit." No, that was just
I think it's a
abuse you were
skit.
watching. That they wouldn't let me get to my son. And once our son came out crying and told us everything, my husband called out Drewski, and Drewski wouldn't come outside. Then 10 securities came. We got our stuff and we left.
Drewski would take his big ass outside. I wonder what big boy daddy look like. He probably swole. That boy probably got them guns. He probably said, "Yeah, tell him come outside. Tell it to a real man." Yoked up on them roids. Drewski
I
said
cried with my
no.
son in the car because they were holding this.
And you cried in the court. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just said no. If y'all know where I got that no from, then you know what cried in the car right after that. That nigga Smokey said he gonna cry in the car. I didn't know, boy. That was right on time when I did that, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. In my head, I was thinking about that man who said, "No, you want some of this too, old man?" No. He woke his son up, ran to the car. Red was crying. Smokey said he gonna cry in the car. And then she talking about, I cried with my son in the car. Right after I said no, man. Anyway.
I cried with my son in the car because they were holding this from me, and they let this happen to my son, and it's really damaged him. I don't think anybody should put their child in this. I don't think anybody should have their kids around drunk men.
Okay, now listen, baby. Let me tell you something. You need to be speaking some strength into your son if this is some real shit. I don't think this is real. But let this be real. Let's go with it being real. Anytime I've had situations where I came to my mama crying as a boy, she spoke strength into me. If I'm coming to my mama as a child and I'm worrisome about something, sit there and cry with me. No, she's told me it's okay to cry. It's okay. Men cry. Real men cry. It's okay. But such and such and such and such, and yada 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 yada, and blase blase. You see what I'm saying? Speaking strength into me, not crying with me. That's weak shit. Where's that boy's daddy at? My daddy even spoke strength into me, but I'm speaking on mama right now because mama, you supposed to be doing that right now since we talk you in the hot seat. Why you crying with your son? That's some weak shit. You gonna make this boy be a weak ass individual, and every time somebody call him fat, it's gonna make him emotional. He may even turn into a damn school shooter because you want to cry with him. No, speak some strength to him. Let him know, hey man, you know how many women like big fellas? Let me show you some big fellas that got all the women. Pull out some women. Pull out. Show them. It is ways you can build strength into him, or whatever. You know, you ain't gotta be crying. What you talking about? That's some weak ass shit. I don't think you was crying with him though. I think you just laying it on thick. That's what you're doing. Like that damn Botox in your lip.
Oh,
Which
and
is something that they didn't tell me
you
was
forgot
happening.
something, Mom.
What?
You broke the law.
Oh, they also broke the child permit laws.
What is that?
Very unprofessional. We love Kai Cenat. We worked with him before. But ladies and gentlemen,
How did they break it? Explain, elaborate.
no. Drewski, you are not it. You are not. This is a kids show with Kai Cenat. And I don't think like for Kai to be having somebody like that, I don't think like that's a part of his criteria. Like
Huh?
I'll never want to work with them again.
I'm confused on what
Anything
she
else you want
said.
to say?
No.
He hurt my baby's feelings, and he wasn't genuinely sorry about it either. He was faking. He was
Look
all
at
cap.
this.
You know, he
Coddling.
was just a mean person, and you shouldn't have mean people.
I don't think this is authentic, man. I'm not buying this bullshit. This is for the people to feel, draw on the emotions, the heartstrings of people, pull on the heartstrings of people, get them all riled up and involved and engaged, typing about it, tweeting about it, sharing the videos, going to the video, trafficking video views to the channel. I ain't buying it, man. Oh, my baby, he's just so distraught. He doesn't know what to do. He can't breathe at night. He can't sleep at night. Oh my goodness. Oh man, toughen up. Shit. We've all been called names. We've all been done wrong by different people in the world. I've been picked on by bigger kids when I was at the damn Boys and Girls Club. I came home and I told my parents about it. They didn't say, "Oh, son, oh God." No, they taught me. They gave me the tools that I needed to build myself up and know how to handle these situations. And if it was too atrocious, then they came out there to the place and handle business the way that they needed to handle it. You see what I'm saying? In those cases where I had to handle the business myself, they gave me the tools. They taught me how I needed to go out here and navigate, not cry with me. That's some weak ass shit. Oh goodness. But I don't think this is real. But if this is real, this is not the way to handle
People like that around your kids or your child actors, Kai.
So she's mad at Kai. She's mad at Kai, and Kai was sitting there trying to comfort your son, your fat son, and you're upset that he was trying to comfort your son. That's why Kai should have set his ass right there and not done something. It's always us trying to help somebody and save somebody. It's us. Why those other white people that were sitting next to him didn't get up and try to console him? It's always us trying to do some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. It ain't nothing wrong with being fat. Yeah. She said, well, tell her to help him get on the diet then and change himself. Ain't nothing wrong with being fat though. No. Only thing wrong with being fat is being unhealthy. Fat. But you got unhealthy skinny people. You see what I'm saying? There's all types of unhealthy people. The only thing wrong with being fat is being unhealthy. And it's harder for you to lose that weight because you can't bend and move, and it's harder for you to get that weight off for you. Ain't nothing wrong with being fat though. Learn to embrace yourself. Learn to build these kids up. Stop coddling these damn kids. That's what's wrong with a lot of them. Shit, I wasn't coddled. No, no. Now I ain't gonna say that my mama wasn't soft on me in times where she needed to be soft. You know what I'm saying? As a mother. But nah, I ain't never been coddled. Shit. I was shit. Hell nah, man. Only boy too. I was the only boy. I had to be tough. I couldn't walk around here acting like my sisters and shit, crying over every little old thing. You feel me? Nah, man. I got reminded quick. Men don't do all that damn crying. They learn how to deal with it. They figure a solution out. And if it ain't shit you can change, don't be crying about it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see what Kasana had to say about this. It says Kasana responds to the kid and his mother that were offended by Drewski during Mafia-thon. Let's check that out. Hold on real quick. We got a little old ad. Excuse me. Come on now. Y'all just bear with me just one moment. Just one moment, y'all. Bear with me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. If you just following in the building, let me know who you is and where you from. I'm trying to get this loaded up. Also, you can shoot me stars on Facebook. You can also send me super chats on YouTube. The Cash App floating at the bottom of the screen. There's $ Sheldon VYBEZ 903. Let's get up into it.
In character, because, well, I'm supposed to be Pugsley from the Addams Family, so we mostly don't talk. Then he insulted me, Drewski. Drewski insulted me multiple times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging LeBron James Jr. and
I'm gonna be honest. As soon as it was said, we caught it and said he's a kid, chill. But not only that, I could kind of see that this is forced a little bit. Like Ma Duke's behind the camera, like saying, "Yay."
Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 So now I'm at a crossroads. Cause now I'm like, okay, I was thinking that the mom was putting the son up to it. If this is real, like if all of this is not scripted, if all of this is just, authentically happening, organically, or whatever, however you want to say it, that the mom was putting the son up to it, because we clearly saw that Casanat was one of the ones who was trying to stop Drewski from saying what he was saying. You see what I'm saying? He was the first one. He was the loudest one. He was the one who got up and moved the most. He was the one who went over and consoled, as I spoke to, about hugging on her son. So I don't know now. I'm like, shit, is this real?
Say this, this, and this, and this. We cut it out solely for the fact that we didn't want to put it on YouTube to make a joke out of it. Anyway, so that's how serious it is. So we made sure to cut it out.
All right. So maybe this did happen genuine or organically. Or this still could be a good ass act. Still don't know. However, I'm gonna roll with it being real. I'm gonna roll with it being real. Had they not cut it out, that would have been another thing. Y'all could have at least cut it out, but y'all wanted to put it out there so that everybody can see it and get more views off of it, and yada 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 yada. You see what I'm saying? You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Yeah. So them cutting it out is proper.
So that no other viewers on YouTube can even see the joke. You feel me? Not only that, but Drewski in detail, I think he apologized twice. Drewski is a comedian, so whatever the fucking first thing he says is gonna come to his head. But he knew he was wrong. He actually apologized for this one. But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what he said. This is 3 minutes long.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's that. All right. I want to give y'all a few more, man, but we having so many technicalities, man. Let me see. Maybe I can give y'all a few more. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on to Krishan. Your gal Krishan, right? So it says Krishan Rock, she calls the police on her ex-boyfriend after he popped up at the mall claiming her son, Krishan Jr., is his. That's my effing son. Now, that boy do look like him. That baby do look like him. And if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. And I'm sure somebody else out there may know. But didn't Blueface get a DNA test and the baby wasn't his? Huh? Or was that cap? You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's get up into this video right here. We got Krishan Rock. She calling the police on her ex-boyfriend. He popped up.
Weird as
Hey,
shit.
get it a nice little refresh. Why this shit not let me?
Girl right here, Junior right here,
weird
as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Calling the cops.
Girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass. You fucking police bitch. You a fucking fed.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I need you out the
nigga.
But I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I need you out the mall, okay. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one. I need you out the mall. Let's go this one. Let's go this way. Let's go. Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Go.
You a police ass.
That's weird as shit. You don't shit the cops.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
That's weird as shit. You don't shit the cops.
Says my son and my baby mom is shame. It's shame how far people go to control a lie. Cause Sean built like single mother now. He must don't know how to use the A. He must don't know how to use that A because he said it's shame instead of it's a shame how far people go. Oh well, he got A right there to control a lie. Christian built like A. He forgot the A on single. Anyway, the baby do look like him, But I don't think he should have went out there and did all of what he do. That was why. That was a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? What you doing all that for? Who is this dude? He has zero clout, and maybe he's in fear of her getting back with Blueface because check this out. Blueface done tattooed Krishan's name on her face. Now I felt like they were gonna get back together anyway, or maybe they still together, whatever. I don't know, but who knows? But check it out. I guess it has no sound on the video. And you can't really see it. How they got this terrible ass camera on the it's right there, I guess. On the jail calls or whatever. I'm sure they can get better cameras than that on them tablets or whatever this on. So Krishan and Blueface is probably gonna be a thing again whenever he pop lock. You know what I'm saying? But moving along, let's go on. Let's do something else. We got Jennifer Lewis says black and Latino men that voted for Donald Trump hate themselves and want to keep women in their place. When your favorite niece and your 13-year-old daughter is RAPED'd by your alcoholic brother, you're gonna regret that. We have effed up. Whew. She too old to be this damn ignorant. To be saying stupid like this. But I'm gonna let her cook. Let's get into it. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new around here, man. Let's see what Miss Lewis got to say, man.
Oh, honey. When your favorite niece and your 13-year-old daughter.
First of all, why we got favorite nieces? My family, we ain't got no favorites. We don't. We love everybody equally. You already lost me with that, baby. Your mindset is gone. Your mindset is fucked up. I don't follow people like this, and I don't suggest you do the same. We used to look at these celebrities, and we thought the world of them. As I've grown older, I see how a lot of them are ignorant, and I'm finna let her cook.
Is raped by your alcoholic brother or the
Why
next
we thinking
door
like
neighbor.
this?
And she tries to abort that baby inside of her from a rape. You're going to regret that.
that's not Donald Trump's fault, baby. I believe if I'm not mistaken, Donald Trump said he's gonna leave that up to the states. He never said he was against it, against abortions. He said he was gonna leave it up to the states. So why are we still spewing lies and rhetoric for people to be afraid of? Uh,
They want to keep women in their place. It's so
women need to be in their place, just like men need to be in their place. I feel like that's the order of things. God created men and women so they can stay in their places. Now, there are things that men and women can do alike, but there's a place for a man, and there's a place for a woman. What are we talking about?
disgusting. I can't even put words to them voting for her. They didn't vote for her, didn't vote because she was a woman. They didn't care that she was smart and powerful, educated, beautiful, kind, joyful, fearless. She would have taken care of this country. She would have protected the people. She would have surrounded herself with great minds.
She in character.
But keeping women in their place was more important to them. And black men, that was just shocking because, honey, he's going to give the military and the police permission to shoot you in your back.
That's not what he said. Let's quit with the bullshit, baby. Let's stop stretching the lies. I'm sick of it. I don't know why we do this. Just to try to prove our point. We want to stretch a lie to prove our own point. Get back in 1990, baby. We what did she say? She said something else that I wanted to address.
And there will be no immunity. So, baby, y'all done fucked up. You took every right from your children. Once again, there will be no social security and
that's been already going away. Social security, shit. They've been talking about that for years. They've been saying social security, we won't have that. What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? So that's Donald Trump's fault? If it is, then let me know. Because I didn't know that if there's some Donald Trump put into action, I didn't know about that. But I have known that they've been talking about my generation won't have social security. You see what I'm saying? All this shit is gone. It's gonna be gone by the time we get up in age.
Pensions and rights. This thing has said you will never have to vote again.
This thing.
He's going to be in charge of the military. We have fucked up. End of story.
Yes, we have. We have fucked up a long time ago when we started when we started just voting for emptiness. That's where we fucked up at. Now, why is she talking about black men and Latinos? Why she ain't just saying Latino men? Because if I'm not mistaken, black men and black women voted for Kamala, whatever. They voted for her. The results have came back, but yet and still, we got goofy ass, ignorant ass fools out here speaking the way that she's speaking. They just want to talk shit about black men. And all in doing so, they're gonna just bring Latinos in there just a little bit, just to soften the blow. Oh, I didn't just talk shit about black men. I spoke about the Latino men too. Okay, well, they're the ones you need to be addressing because they are the ones who voted for Donald Trump. Black men and women voted for Kamala. I don't get what you're talking about. I don't understand. There's going to be people who don't want to vote for Kamala. You can't expect every single black person to want to vote for Kamala just because she's goddamn black. We are not that ignorant. Imagine white people saying, I'm voting for the white guy. I'm voting for the white lady. But because she's, yeah. Your mama's white, your daddy's white. You're goofy. Shut up. I'm sick of y'all fools.
You don't think it was a simple situation of looking at the economy, looking at inflation,
Come on now.
looking at.
And this fool right here, Stephen A., he goes on to speak on how much he wants to ride for Kamala, how much he rides for her, and how much he's against the Republicans and shit like that. But he goes on to, he always say, he be making perfect sense about why he should not vote for Kamala, but he voted for her anyway. Just like what he's saying right now. You don't think people looked at the economy and such and such and such, measured it up that way, and then took their decision to vote for who they voted for? You see what I'm saying? That's what you should have been doing, Stephen A. But you was telling people that we need to be voting for Kamala all the way up until after the election, and then you start talking about this is why they lost, because she was inaccessible and yada 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 yada, and she wasn't speaking to the yada. Yeah, you started speaking logic, but why wasn't you doing all of this before the election? I mean, I heard you talking about she needs to do interviews and shit like that. I only you spoke about it a little bit, but you were tapping your toe.
Crime and saying, excuse me, providing and protecting. As men, that's what we want. And as a result of that, I mean, I voted for her. I wasn't voting for him. But speaking to men,
he had to make sure he let her know that so that she won't jump down his throat. You see what I'm saying? And I don't think that he voted for her. I think that he's just saying it publicly so that black people don't disown him, as we've already let people know this man is not FBA. This man is not of the lineage of American descendants of slavery, descendants of American slavery, rather. He's not of the soil. We've already pointed that out. So that's why he tap danced the way he tap danced. Not saying that everybody that's not from here agrees and does the same thing that he does, but there's a reason why he is not of our community, of our culture. It's a reason why he acts the way he acts.
who felt differently, they didn't think about Roe v. Wade. They didn't think about stuff. They thought about the economy, money in their pockets, and safety in the streets.
Damn right.
Oh, listen,
it couldn't have been as simple.
People like her don't understand that because they've been living up in the clouds for so long. Look at how she talk. The way she speak is like one of those characters out of a movie. In some royalty or some shit like that. She's stuck in character. She can't even come out of character. She has been away for so long from the grassroots. She don't understand none of that shit. She just want to go with whatever she want to go for. She ain't gonna listen to the people at the grassroots. And what we talking about now, we just need to listen at her so that we can get to where she has gotten to. But that's not the case. That's nah, baby.
Was that?
Nah.
First of all, do you see women breaking in people's houses? Do you see women shooting each other in the streets?
No.
They voted because they voted for Trump because, I hate saying his name. They voted for him because
I hate saying his name. That's so fucking ignorant. That's why they be saying 45 and 47. That's ignorant as hell to me. You dislike this man this much that you won't even say his name. That's dumb as hell. Address him. If we're gonna talk about somebody, put a name on it. Don't make it vague. Let's make it specific. Because if you ain't talking about me, I don't know who you're talking about. And if you're talking about me, put a name on it. You see what I'm saying? I don't like people like that. That's not stand-up shit to me. That doesn't show me that you are genuine. When you don't want to acknowledge the person you talking about, I don't even want to say his name. Oh, well, then shit, what we talking about then? If you're afraid to speak on the person, say the person's name, what we talking about? No, stand on business. Say what you want to say about who you want to say it and make it clear. Shit, what we talking about?
they hate themselves. And they see this thing as powerful, that he's going to move mountains for them and make them rich. And unfortunately, black men, they want a man. They were saying, I'm voting for the man.
What black man said that? I don't like when we be lying on folk. Because I ain't never said that. I'm voting for the man. I don't want no woman in office. And yada, 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 yada. No. I don't want no weak-ass woman in office. I don't want no weak-ass man in office. I don't want no cackling-ass, unserious-ass person in office. I don't give a damn who you is. That's just me, though. But honestly, it don't matter who they put in office. They could put this lighter in office. America's still gonna operate the way it operates because it's the government. The person that's in office is just a political pawn, a logo, the face of it. So it really don't matter, honestly. But at the end of the day, it does matter because those outside forces looked at us and they gonna say, "Oh, this is a weak ass country. Look who they got in office. That person can't. They coming all up here laughing and giggling and shit. Hello." At the damn meetings when they have the all those nations meet and shit like that, and they have, man, come on, we need somebody that's gonna stand on business and firm. No.
Well, we gonna see about that.
This is ignorant. She still got this dumbass mindset from like 1920. I want the man. I'm voting for the man. Nobody said that. I don't even know. I ain't even heard no white people say that. I ain't even heard no white people say I'm voting for the man. No, they didn't want goofy Kamala. She was not a strong candidate. And Trump, I wanted to see who was gonna win that, honestly. And I thought it was gonna be a damn good race. I thought so, but maybe they foresaw it and it was like, seeing they didn't want what happened to Kamala to happen to Joe. Oh, y'all didn't think about that. Y'all ain't think about that. So they let Kamala be the face of loser. Y'all black woman that y'all chose to be y'all black woman, y'all spokeswoman, all the black women, the real black women that voted for her and voted for her because she's quote unquote black. And you know, you get treated the way you treated as a black woman, but y'all let this fake black woman come and act like she's the spokesperson for y'all. They let her get that L instead of Joe. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I just cracked the code. I think I just cracked the code. That's exactly what happened.
And don't think we're all not at fault. All of us. We went to our jobs, we came home and sat on the sofa and watched movies of.
So now we all at fault, y'all. Even though the results show that black people voted.
Destruction. Superman, Batman, the end of this, Armageddon. Well, all of that social consciousness has brought us here. So now, like I said, Lex Luthor is finally in the fucking White House. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, honey. When your favorite niece.
Okay. That's enough of Miss Lewis. She gave us a great scene out of a movie. That was very captivating, if I might say so. You feel me? Very captivating. Very lovely sister. Very great actress. You see what I'm saying? Love her. Love her, but I do not like the ignorance that us black people try to spew onto other black people. I don't like that at all, man. Baby, you disconnected. Nobody's listening to you. Nobody's listening to no damn Jennifer Lewis. Baby, you have been disconnected for so long. You don't even know the real issues that people are facing. You don't understand eggs used to be $1. And shit, now the motherfuckers is like $6. That's a big jump. Is that a 500% increase? That's too damn much. That's goddamn. But we mad. We mad that people ain't voting the way that we voted. Okay. 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 All right. Well. All right. Moving right on along now. So y'all know that Young Thug, I'm sorry, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, their beef has been brewed for quite some time. Drake has now sued UMG for basically paying for play, saying bots have been heightening the streams and all of this type of shit, inflating the streams. But Uncle Luke with a message. Speaking of Democratic shields, we got another Democratic shield, Uncle Luke, who was caping for Kamala quite hard, talking about y'all agree. Uncle Luke says that young rappers are soft after disagreeing with Drake's decisions to take legal action over Not Like Us. You don't sue after you got this, and you done did some dissing. Now I'm with you when you're right. They say that a broken clock is twice is right at least twice a day. So I'm with you when you're right. Let's see what old Luke got to say. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
That's the guy who filed a lawsuit. I like Drake music. I don't like what he got going on right now, but I like his music. Some things you don't talk about. You don't talk about payola. You don't talk about buying live streams. And you don't sue after you got dissed. And you done did some dissing. But that's y'all new people. That's y'all young people. Y'all young people live in a soft society. That's why I'm glad I'm an OG. All y'all young people, soft. God damn it. Y'all soft. Y'all soft. You got soft men. You got rappers get in a diss war, and then they go get the gun and shoot each other. No, how about going fight? All favorite rappers are snitching on, talking about payola and getting in their feelings and suing people over a diss. We dissed each other. Me and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg dissed each other, and other rappers, Real Roxanne, Shantae, everybody dissed each other. One thing off limit, the kids off limit, girlfriends off limit, mama off limit, all that. That's what y'all do. Just keep it a buck. That's the guy who filed a law.
All right. Yeah, I don't understand this with Drake. That's a real crazy one, if you ask me. And I'm more of a Drake fan than I am of a Kendrick fan. And yeah, I give the battle to Kendrick simply because of how it all played out, the response. You know what I'm saying? How he decided to drop. It was like a chess move with the Not Like Us. Because had he dropped Not Like Us first, I don't think it would have had the same impact that it did in the battle. Now I ain't gonna say it would have been a hot song. It still would have been a hot song. But if he'd have dropped it first, I don't think it would have had the same momentum behind it because he had those other ones that kind of, set up the play for Not Like Us. And that was like the grand finale. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like he did. He won the battle. He won the war. But as a musician, as an artist, I feel like Drake is a better artist, a better songster. You see what I'm saying? Drake makes better songs. Kendrick makes better raps. You see what I'm saying? Drake makes better songs. Kendrick makes better raps, if you ask me. This is my opinion. Kendrick is a lyricist. He'll out rap Drake. You know what I'm saying? But he can't out song Drake. Anyway, this is my opinion on it. Yeah, I don't know why he would sue. But people are saying that maybe he's suing so that the whole world won't be screaming he's a pedophile at the slow when it's part of the song come up. But the whole world's been saying it anyway when they listen to the song. But it's gonna be on the world's largest stage. I guess that's the difference. I don't know. I don't get it, but I wouldn't have done it. I don't think I would have done it. Anyway, in other news, Jay-Z got ran down on by some fans while he was walking off with Beyonce, and it looks like he's at a show. Check this shit out, y'all. I ain't never heard of this. They trying to get old. Oh, check it out. This part over. Hold up. Okay, so this is Jay. Beyonce walking off right here. Hey, leaving the stage. Wrong way. What's going on? What is going on? Well, I see some cakes on some of them dances, though. Sheesh. What the hell going on, though? It looked like one of the dudes tried to hit the dude that was walking up. I'm confused, man, but why would they be trying to get at Jay-Z? What did he do for people to want to come up? Shit, you know. All right, now this I should have played this right out because I wanted to play this after Jennifer Lewis. I wanted to play this one right after Jennifer Lewis. So let's get into this. We got this one lady, and I disagree with her a lot. I forgot her name. I think it's Princella. Princella. Oh, here it is right here. It says Princella, the Queen Maker. All right, now it says that she believes that women should be on birth control. All right, so there's been this conversation about men being on birth control, and they asked her at a real life street stars look like about this, and so this is her response. Very interesting. Check it out. Like I said, I disagree with her on a lot of things, not everything, but she made perfect sense when she said this. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me refresh. This is nature we're talking about. Hmm. Huh. Mm. Sheesh. Oh, who mad in the comment section out there? Who is mad? Let me look in the comment section over here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is this some? Let me see. Somebody says she's rebranding. Ah, ah, ah. If you know any of her content, you would understand why he say that. Y'all mad because she said a woman ain't supposed to be loose. She telling the truth. She telling the truth. That was confusing. Laugh out loud, but okay. Content is getting out of hand. What about that was confusing? This is a guy look like. This is a older. This is like an older gentleman with a gray beard, black and gray beard, talking about that was confusing. What about that was confusing, my brother? You as just think about animals in nature. See, we are animals. We have forgotten that. We are just animals who have become civil with laws. So now we have certain things that we have to abide by. We're not out in the jungle anymore. You understand me? We have created civilizations. All right. So think about the nature of the male gorilla, lion, shit, whatever. When they're out in these in droves, there's usually one dominant male having sex with a couple of different females, leading the pack. Those females aren't just usually out here being willy-nilly getting pumped on by, in most species, in most mammals. I'm just saying. What about that was confusing? I don't get it, bro. That was just one saying that I forget where it came from, but it was like, and I'm butchering it. I don't know it exactly, but it was basically like, why can men have sex? Why does society accept men having sex with more women than women having sex with more women or several, partners, yada yada yada? And it was like, well, it's the reason why it's called the master key and not the master lock, because if you have a key that can open up any lock, that's the master key. You don't want a key. You don't want a lock that can be opened up by any key. That would be stupid. You feel me? So you want that key that can go around and lock or unlock whatever you need. You see what I'm saying? Who wants a loosey-goosey lock? Nobody. Because then it wouldn't be secure. What's confusing? That's the old man shit. I don't understand. We got old fools out here, like Jennifer Lewis. We got old fools out here. It's okay to be a young fool, but what's your excuse when you old and foolish? Damn. That was an older gentleman. Let me show. No, I don't even want to put him up there. I don't even want to put him up there. There's just somebody in the comment section talking about that was confusing. Old dude. Like, I don't get it. She spoke it. It was very clear. She articulated it very well, if you ask me. If you ask me. Anyway, I digress. Shit. That's the stream for the night. I got a couple of more on there, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I'm gonna jump back on in the morning. But shit. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all let me know who you is and where you from. Darlene said, I've been saying this for years. All black folks ain't kin folks. It's time black people to vote to change history instead of trying to make history. For real. Learn the vote for qualifications instead of skin color. Nah, for real. For real. We so ignorant, man. Said she would have kept the country drunk, stupid, and cackling just like her. Check the polls, and you will see what they said. 52% of the Hispanic men voted for her, and 48% of the black men voted for her. But it's funny, all of them who was backing her feet, and she lost now, no longer. Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right there. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you just following in, bring it all the way back to the jump. And we're gonna be out right there.